Alright, just going to talk about the build that I went with. It's kind of an auto attacker, I guess. I didn't really spend too much time thinking about it. Um, but it's a fire damage auto attacker. Um, I'm using this metal to convert Bone Harvest all into fire damage and adding a crap ton of fire damage to Bone Harvest. So I just maxed out. So Bone Harvest is my big nuke. That's my big damage nuke. I have like pretty much all of the default attack replacer stuff. I have or weapon pool skills. I have no default attack replacer, so I'm just using a basic weapon attack. I have Max Inquisitor Seal as high that as I can. I don't have enough offensive ability with this build. Luckily, I don't need to crit. Um, so after my next points are all going to go into Stormbox to reduce DA so I can crit more. I was thinking about putting points into here. Um, but yeah, I have Mark of Torment maxed out so I can, tank a bit more if I need to. I'm overcapped on reses when I buff everything up. I need more Aether res, but I don't have. I'm using what's it called? Black Legion instead of Coven because I don't have Coven's rep enough, and I have way too much Chaos res. Pierce res is okay. Poison is okay. Everything else is pretty much overcapped or okay. DA's okay, not bad. Before buffed, like when I'm unbuffed like this. Fizz res is 42%, which is nice. My armor is 2300, which is nice, but I only have 78% absorption, which is okay. I thought about putting the bloom on here and then putting 20 and getting 20% more absorption, and I might still end up doing that at some point. Um, I use Siphon. So I'm using the Bone Monger set. So now my Inquisitor, I can summon a lot more Inquisitor Seal, and it's not. There's a lower cooldown on Inquisitor Seal. Um, and the set gives minus elemental res to Inquisitor Seal and minus elemental res to Siphon Souls. So when I'm face tanking things, things have minus 25% plus my aura damage. Inquisitor Seal is turned into Aether damage, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. Inquisitor Seal does do a decent amount of damage, but can't be helped. Um, this gives even more minus elemental res to Siphon Souls. Um, yeah, that's basically it. That's why I've got Siphon Souls. I just have these because they have high attack speed. Pants have Fizz Res, so that's why I wanted them. Boots have Fizz Res, that's why I wanted them. You have to, if you're playing a fire, physical, or chaos damage build, you have to use a mythical combustion band because of the minus fire res there. And I'm using the stronghold set mostly because I didn't really know. I probably should be doing something with Aether instead of fire, especially because I'm using Necromancer and I could actually pump points into this and get Aether damage. Um, and then I'd probably pump points into Harbinger of Souls instead of Aura of Censure. But it's fine, I guess. I mean, I don't really have another. I didn't really think of anything else. I just thought, hey, might as well try this stuff out. So I've never really used the Stronghold set before, and the shield's nice. Plus 2 to all skills, physical converted to fire, shield damage blocked. My block chance is 43%. I blocked 1300 damage, so that's not a bad block chance. Putting my buffs up, still the same. But I've got like max freeze res, max petrifies res, almost max trap res. Max that, and everything else is kind of maxed. Um, I'm only 18% overcapped on this, but everything else is fine. Like what I want is some Aether and some Pierce res, which I've got to change some of the. I've got to get higher augments before I can do that. Devotions are the exact same. I didn't change them at all from what I leveled with. using this with Siphon Souls, using this with, what's it called, Bone Harvest, having this on Elemental Storm, like an Inquisitor Seal, putting this on bursting rounds. Every time bursting round procs, which is my highest proc chance, this will go off. Still have Turtle Shell. I'm using Diamond as well, so it's relatively tanky. But it's just like just sitting there, and like every attack is used the default attack replacer. The damage is okay. I guess the dummy. With my remaining stat points, I'm probably going to pump between Physique and Cunning. Spirit would give me more damage, just overall more damage. Cunning would give me more OA, but the only thing that uses crit is nothing. Yeah, I have nothing that requires a crit, but I do want more OA to actually hit things. More DA and more HP would be nice, but I have 22,000 HP. So a quick run to Krieg just to show off its boss damage against a two-phase boss. See how it feels. This is actually my first time trying Sucks. I have no idea how it's gonna feel. It's just like automatically casting Bone Harvest whenever things hit me. It is kind of slow still because it's. Wait, do I not have my door? What the hell? And it's a gun build, so it'll shoot things when move 2 knocks over, and that stops me a lot. I kind of hate that, actually. It doesn't really use any energy at all, unlike before. It doesn't clear nearly as well as the previous version, though. But it's like ultra tanky. Um, I forgot to show the damage. I'll show that once I get in here. But like on top of an Inquisitor Seal, it's like nearly immortal. If we look at this, our life steal is only 6%, which is fine, I guess. Cast speed 145. Attack speed is 184, so we're almost max attack speed, so that's really nice too. Our fire damage modifier is 2300 with a decent amount of flat damage. Our aether damage modifier is like 695, which is okay. So let's go Krieg, drop a quick seal, and just sit on top of him. Oh, he's already dead. I was looking somewhere else. But yeah, you can just drop a bunch of seals on him and never take any damage. But anyways, that's what the build looks like. I'll put a link in the description. Talk to y'all next time.